Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. On today's video I'll show you how I make this turtleneck jumper. I have cut the pattern already and I made exactly the same pattern like I did on my other video. I'll link that video, pattern making video, down below on description box. Now I'll show you how I sewed this red turtleneck jumper. First I'll sew these two shoulder seams using 4-thread overlocking machine. Here's my first shoulder seam sewed, nice and stretchy. I'll repeat the same process on other shoulder. Next I'll sew neck pattern together there. And this is how it looks. Next I'm folding this neck pattern in half like that. Here are my both shoulder seams sewed together. Next I'll pin 4 centers on this neck pattern. Well, 3 centers because 1 center is the seam. So I'm pinning 3 centers on this neck pattern, like that. Next I will pin centers at the front and back on this jumper neckline, like that. And I will pin this seam to the back of this jumper neckline there. And we'll pin the rest of the centers to the jumper neckline, like that. Next I'll sew these layers all around there on an overlocking machine. And here's my neck pattern attached to the jumper neckline, looks like that. Next I will sew on these 2 sleeve patterns on my jumper. I'm opening my jumper pattern open like that. Taking this sleeve, opening this sleeve up, and I will sew this center of this sleeve to the shoulder seam. Then I'm pinning this sleeve pattern center to the shoulder seam there. And I'm pinning the rest of the sleeve to the jumper pattern. So it looks like that, and I'll sew all around there, and I'll repeat same on other sleeve. And this is how it looks. My first sleeve is sewed on. I'll repeat same process on other sleeve. And here my both sleeves sewed on my jumper pattern. Looks like that. Next I'm folding my jumper pattern like that. I'm putting both sleeve seams together like that, and I'm pinning them together. Next I'm pinning both sleeve edges together, and I'm pinning together both jumper edges together, and I'll sew all along there and there, and I'll repeat same on other side of the jumper. And here are both side edges sewed together on the sleeves and jumper body there. So it looks like that on one side and other side. Next I will overlock the sleeve hem all around there on both sleeves and on hem. And here are my overlocked hems, looks like that. Next I'm folding jumper hemline to the left side approximately 8mm, and I'm pinning that hemline down, and I will sew a top stitch all around the hemline, and I'm repeating the same with both sleeve hems. I'm using straight stitch sewing machine to sew top stitch on all hems, and when I sew I stretch the fabric slightly so my hems are stretchy. And this is how it looks. My first sleeve finished. I'll repeat same on other sleeve and jumper hemline. All hemlines are finished and they look like this. And last thing what I need to do is to sew my label on at the back of this jumper and iron my jumper. And here's my finished turtleneck jumper. If you have any questions how I made this turtleneck jumper, please comment down below in a comment box. On my next video I'll show you how to make this red festive bow. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you next time. Love, Anita.